How did day 2, stage 4 on the BPT go on Lake Chick? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new, my name is Steve Chapman. It's moving day on day 2 on Chick. Now, they have a 2-pound minimum. They are fishing yesterday and today on Chick, and then tomorrow and the championship on Nickajack. They have a 2-pound minimum catch fish, and 4 of the top 10 in Angler of the Year points were in the top 10 after day 1. And the day 1 big fish was caught by Dean Rojas, and it was a 9-6 behemoth. Now, day 2 started off a lot like day 1. Nick Hatfield started in the same spot and was literally on fire. Cole Floyd started off again just like he did the day before, catching them nonstop. Alton Jones Jr. was catching them on a glide bait, and it was really nice to watch. A throwback glide bait. Brent Ayler made a massive jump and caught him early on in period 1. And a majority of the anglers were not using forward-facing sonar during period 1. 26 of 66 used the technology. And one of the questions I have, or one of the things that I think about, is that I don't know if I want to win the qualifying rounds and skip the knockout in this instance, really in all instances. Because I think that the person who wins this round, Justin Lucas, is going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage because he won't be able to fish Nickajack. But does mean that he gets an instant top 10, and that's really important. And without question, the Major League format on day 2, going into the knockout round, is the most interesting format there is. Not only is it the when you use forward-facing sonar, it's who's going to make the top 30 to make the money checklist. Then it's who's going to be in the top 20 to make the knockout round. And then you have the drama of who's going to win, who's going to be in first place, who gets the automatic bid to the championship round. It's all these little things that make this Major League Fishing so interesting for me. And I think for you guys too. I think Major League Fishing is just knocked out of the park this year. I know early on they made a lot of changes. Now they've kind of hit their stride and they're making waves in the industry. And with less people coming back next year, with only 50 people, they're going to have the most elite field there is. That's not saying anything against Bass or MPFL, but these anglers will be the best of the best, I think, or the best group of anglers that there is out there. There will not be any pushovers in that 50 anglers. And the biggest thing I saw today was Jake Lawrence caught 91 pounds of fish today. I know there's a lot of people that don't like every fish counts. I kind of understand because you can go for schools of fish and really just beat them up. But when you're on a place like Chick, everyone's catching really quality fish. You're getting 4 and 5 and 6 pounders. And that really, really makes the fishing good. It makes it great. And Chick just showed out amazingly. They should be really happy with what happened on Chick this week. My only complaint, and I want to mark this down, my only complaint with Major League Fishing is I think that there's a bunch of anglers that get to a point that know that they're moving on to the knockout round. They know they can't win first place, and they really slow down and stop fishing. And this is just me. I would like to see them have, instead of getting an instant bid to the championship, I'd like to see them have a monetary, you get something for being in first place for after the qualifying rounds. I would think that it might make the anglers fish a little bit harder and fish throughout that whole 2 days. Because I think, like I said, there comes a time when they know the cut is probably 60, 65, 70 pounds. And they get to that 70 pound weight and they go, okay, I can take it easy. And I think that slows down the fishing. And I think if there's something for the anglers to work for and to continue to fish hard for and possibly win some extra money, that might be better than an automatic bid to the championship round. But I don't do their rules. I still love everything that's going on with Major League Fishing. And I think this was another home run for them. They have not missed this year. That's the God's honest truth. They haven't missed at all this year. So who were the top 10? And this is in order. 10th place, Matt Becker. 9th, Jacob Wheeler. 8th, Jeff Sprague with no forward-facing sonar. 7th, Andy Morgan. 6th, Ott Defoe. Again, no forward-facing sonar. In 5th place was Cole Floyd. 4th was Drew Gill. 3rd was Nick Hatfield. 2nd was Jake Lawrence. And my boy, Justin Lucas. Again, happy birthday, Justin. I know I sent you a text. But Justin Lucas came in first. So he's automatically in the top 10 for the championship round. Now, 9 guys are going to move in from the top 20 that are going to fish tomorrow on Nickajack in that knockout round. The top 9 will move over to the championship, again on Nickajack, and it will be great. I don't know how Nickajack is going to fish. I think my biggest surprise was, or the biggest surprises I had after this tournament was Dustin Cannell finished the top 50, which was really surprising, especially after his win on the Red Crest. Edwin Evers finished 62nd. Mark Daniels Jr. finished in top 45, and then Bobby Lane didn't finish well either. Those 4 anglers were really surprising, especially Evers, because Evers had 1 fish after the first day for 207 or something. So it was a disappointing tournament for Edwin, because he's really a great angler. So you're going to watch this weekend when they're on Nickajack. Comment below and tell me what you think. Comment on your fantasy fishing. I'd also love to know that too. But tell me what you think. Good, bad? Think they've hit another home run? Comment below and tell me what you think. I've said that 3 times. Thanks to all the new subscribers and members and everyone interactive on the channel. I really do appreciate it. It's humbling and it's just overwhelming at times. And I really can't say thank you enough, so thank you. But if you're not a subscriber, click that button and welcome to the team. It's quick, free, and it's easy, so do it, and I appreciate it. Remember, take a kid fishing, tight lines, cheers, and get your fish on.